Hey guys, it's Lino Mars from the MMCA Productions crew, and
Anthony August.
And we decided to do something a little different today. So, unpopular film opinions. There's plenty of those to go around, and we wanted to just discuss a few of those opinions that we have ourselves. So, why don't you start us off?
Okay, well, the first one I have is the Blair Witch Project.
You hated the Blair Witch Project?
Yes, 86% on Rotten Tomatoes, bitch.
Well, I mean, okay, it wasn't hailed as like a masterpiece or anything, but like, why do you hate it?
I don't see what all the hype was for, and the sad thing was, people thought it was actually real footage, and we all know it wasn't. Bullshit. It's just a marketing stunt.
I don't, and yeah, it started the found footage subgenre that we all hate now, so.
Maybe it's just because I'm not a huge fan of footage. I like Chronicle, but I mean, besides that, I'm not a huge
Hey, Cloverfield, man.
Yeah, Cloverfield too.
It's got the shaky
far in between. There's not that many.
Well, was it at least scary for you? Like,
sort of. I mean, it felt a little outdated to me. So like when I did see it like a few years ago, it was just like it didn't scare me as much as I thought it would.
Well, it was made in like 2000. We were like what, 4 years old around that time. They had like a budget of a Blumhouse production, like I don't know, $500,000.
Yeah, I just felt kind of stupid. I felt like you and me could have done something like that. Pretty much. And we wouldn't even have to spend that much money. We could have literally done that for like
$10.
A Happy Meal probably. Not 30,000, my ass. Where'd all the budget go in that movie? Where? Tell me.
To the director, I know there wasn't any writers because he told them to improvise. So I guess the actors.
Probably just the cast, because there's no explanation. We could have easily shot that for free, and we don't have to pay ourselves.
Was there music in that movie? I can't remember.
I don't think so. Maybe just like, I think it was just all sound.
Okay. I guess there was no composer then. Well, is that all you got for Blair Witch Project?
That's all I guess.
Okay, my pick is James Cameron's Avatar. Yeah, I know. Well, okay, let me break it down why I don't like this movie. It's just basically Pocahontas in space. It's Pocahontas with, instead of Indians, it's blue alien cat thingies.
People also compare it to Dancing with Wolves.
I've never seen that movie, but I'll take the word for it. I don't. It's Avatar, okay? It wasn't groundbreaking. I mean, okay, the tech was the CGI technology. It was definitely groundbreaking, but
I thought it was good, but overrated.
Yeah. When it first came out, I didn't even watch it in theaters. I watched it on DVD.
I don't think it deserved nearly $3 billion.
Yeah. But hey, it was a special effects spectacle, so of course people went to go see it. I just feel like whenever I watch the movie, it was okay, and then when I watch it now, this was kind of terrible. I mean, I know I remember because photographic memory, but I want you to name the main character in that movie.
I think his name was Sully.
His last name was, yeah.
Okay, I can't. Jake
Sully.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember the other characters.
I can't remember any of the other characters either. I know that what's her name? She played.
I remember the sergeant guy though. That was like the villain of it. But
wasn't he over the top in the movie? Like his eyes were like literally bulging out of his skull every time he talked.
Yeah, I had like a vein popping
Yeah. He was just as over the top as Michael Shannon in Man of Steel. He's like, I will find him. I will find him. I will find him! Speaking of James Cameron.
Oh yeah, me and Lino, we're haters, right, Lino?
I don't hate the Titanic.
No.
I didn't hate the Titanic. I thought it was okay.
Oh my god. Titanic! It has like a 90% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It's bullshit. The romance is cheesy. The only thing that's a saving grace is probably the effects. And even then, it was just
Okay, so you're...
Paint me a French painting, Jack. Hold me, Jack. Hold me.
I'm king of the world! Okay.
Let's have sex in a carriage. Ooh, sweaty.
Oh, jeez. Well, okay, to break it down, you said 90%, right?
I think it was like an 88 or it was almost a 90. It was like, I don't know.
Okay, so you're saying Titanic is the equivalent because Captain America Civil War also got a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. So you're saying Titanic is the equivalent of Captain America Civil War, which is, you know,
there's a big difference.
There's a big difference. Captain America Civil War was pretty entertaining.
Yes.
And, you know, philosophies and whatever. You know, you want to get into some deep.
I'm just not into romances, and I think this is like they're just. I don't see how this movie made over $2 billion. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm not into romances either. My audience should probably already know that. So, but I thought you were into romances.
What? No.
Dude, you watched like a few with your girlfriend.
Romantic comedies, but not like true out romance.
Okay, like straight up.
Yeah,
like
if
it's just romance.
Like if there's comedy involved, I'll watch it. But if there's not, I'm not gonna watch it.
You do know that most romantic comedies aren't funny, right?
There's a few of them though.
Yeah, there's a few of them, but like they're rare and few. You know what I mean?
But even the bad ones, at least I can laugh at how cheesy they are.
Yeah, you're right.
I can't laugh. I'll just if a romance, I'll just laugh and be bored. It's just I don't know.
Well, okay. Aside from the romance, what's your main criticism of the movie? Mine is the ending of Titanic.
Fake characters, like they were just like writing them, even though they weren't real people. I don't know. I just got that vibe. You know, just like it didn't feel authentic.
You couldn't connect with the characters. That's
even though it was based on a true story. I don't know.
I don't think it was. It based on a true story?
Yeah,
I thought. Well, I know the Titanic sinking is a true story, but I mean, like, I thought the story within the story was fictional.
Actually, no. Like that Rose, that old lady.
Yeah.
She was actually real. Yeah, but it was just like
She had a romance with a guy named Jack.
I think so. But it felt like it was a written character. I was confused. I still don't know to this day.
I think what really propelled the movie to be as successful as it is actually that Celine Dion song. You know which one I'm talking about. You know which one I'm talking about. The song on the soundtrack. You know.
You ever sing it, Leno?
No, I'm not gonna sing it. I'm not gonna sing it. You're not gonna make me do this time. You can make me do the Spider-Man 3, you know, line, quotes, whatever. Troll 2, oh my god.
Wherever you are, and I know.
Something.
That's like the only line I know from that song.
Yeah, and then after that, you just kind of like forget what the rest of the song, what she's saying, because you can't understand. One I was really disappointed with 4 years ago was Godzilla 2014. You already know how disappointed I was with this movie because we saw it together.
Oh, snooze fest. Besides like the ending, but that was like the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, and I still didn't think it was worth the money that we paid, like $16-17.
Oh yeah, we saw it in XD. I remember.
In 3D too.
We were pumped. We're like, yeah, this is gonna be a great movie.
We thought it was gonna be like Pacific Rim. It wasn't anything. Like, cause you know how Pacific Rim had awesome action to go with it.
Yeah.
And then we thought Godzilla was gonna be like that because they're gonna cross over soon. That didn't happen at all. I was so disappointed. Okay, spoilers. Not that you're gonna want to watch it anyways. It's a boring movie. No offense to anybody that was involved in the production of Godzilla 2014.
That's what put Elizabeth Olsen on the map, you know. Don't trash. No, I'm joking.
I'm not trying to trash the production or even anybody. I'm just like saying it was a boring movie. But okay, spoilers. There's like several times where I thought it was gonna be the like, okay, this is gonna be the part where the action and the story picks up, and it never did for me. Remember?
Oh, like the part where they show like his feet like stomping near the airport, but then that's all you see. Like you don't, like it just keeps teasing you. About
yeah, and then on Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
They were in Hawaii, and I was like, okay, that's it, round one, ding, 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 let's go right now. We're 30 minutes into this movie. Let's destroy the whole island. I don't care.
Oh yeah, not to mention Brian Cranston was like a crazy dad. He was like, the guy, this is a stone age.
Yeah, he's like, I must know the truth. Remember? He's like, he was the best character, and they killed him off. Still spoilers. I'm gonna go back to the Hawaii scene. Remember he showed up, right? And then he growled.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, okay, this is the part where the action's actually gonna get good. And then they cut away to the next morning. And yeah, that was really disappointing. And then they just kept doing that. Like, they kept going back to the human characters I didn't give a crap about. And, needless to say, I was very disappointed with Godzilla 2014. It could have been so much better. You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Leave the grand finale? Alright, our last pick for Unpopular Film Opinions, Volume 1, is... You want to do the honors?
Bridesmaids!
Yeah, I didn't think
I don't even remember what year it came out. I don't want to know.
It's 2009. Too late.
Oh, later! Oh! The Oscar-nominated film! Do you want to tell the audience who got nominated? Melissa
McCarthy, yeah.
Well deserved. No, I'm joking.
Listen, 2009 and 2010 were very slow years for the film industry. Remember, because of the writer's strike?
Oh yes.
And like that's why various movies were like actually good, and that's how Bridesmaids actually managed to get as far as it did in the Oscars. But yeah, like here, I'll just let you go first. I'm gonna finish off Bridesmaids, whatever's left of it.
I don't know. I just thought the whole movie was filled with a bunch of like bitches I would never want to be around, annoying as hell. And just.
Well, is that all you gotta say about Bridesmaids, and you want me to take it from here?
Yeah, you can take it.
Oh God, what do I gotta say about this? Okay, actually, I only watched 45 minutes of the movie. And then I turned it off because I was that annoyed.
Oh,
hey, I had to save myself, okay? I think that any comedy that Melissa McCarthy's in isn't funny because she's just putting the fact that she's fat in your face. I'm fat. Like, it's not funny, and that's why Rebel Wilson isn't funny either, because supposedly she's fat, so I should laugh at her. So, it's not funny to me. It's not funny to me.
But Lino, she's lost weight now. What do you got to say about that?
Well, I'm glad you're not fat now. But you're still not funny. So, what do you want me to say? Okay, me and you, we thought This Is the End was a masterpiece for comedy, right?
Yeah.
But then she said that This Is the End was overrated. And I said that Bridesmaids wasn't funny, and she's like, what are you talking about? Bridesmaids was a masterpiece. I guess it all has to do with opinions or something, because I didn't think Bridesmaids was funny. But that's all I got to say about that.
It's a wannabe Mean Girls, that's what I'll say.
Mean Girls was actually funny.
Yeah, I liked that movie.
He's like, for all of you accusing me right now that I don't like chick flicks, Bridesmaids wasn't funny, but Mean Girls, that's a classic. Yes, you can't touch Mean Girls. That was actually funny, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Maybe I'll go watch it again soon. Yeah, but Tina Fey, she wrote that movie?
Yeah.
She did a good job. Anyway, that's all for Unpopular Film Opinions, Volume 1. I'm Lino Mars of the MMCA Productions crew.
Anthony August.
And we'll see you next time.